The Seventh Lantern. In the heart of Umuma, a small village nestled between rolling hills and the great Njoba River, stood an ancient library. Built from red clay and palm wood, its walls held stories older than memory itself. At dusk, the chief librarian, Nena, would light 6 lanterns that hung from the rafters. Each lantern was said to guard a secret of the land. But there was a legend, one that no one dared to speak of, the legend of the Seventh Lantern. Nkem, a curious girl with a restless spirit, had heard the whispers among the elders. They spoke of a hidden lantern, one that could reveal the past, the present, and the future. But it had been lost for generations. On the night of the IRIG festival, when the air was thick with the scent of roasted yams and the echoes of the Udu drum, Nkem decided to find it. She slipped into the library as the village feasted outside. The 6 lanterns flickered, casting long shadows on the ancient shelves. Her fingers traced the spines of the dusty books until she reached the farthest shelf, where a gap lay between 2 wooden beams. A cold wind stirred as she pressed her hands against the space. The wood groaned, and before her eyes, the wall shifted, revealing a hidden chamber. Inside, a single lantern hung, unlit but pulsing softly as if it breathed. Unlike the others, it was not made of brass but of woven bamboo, its wick untouched by fire. Nkem reached for it, and the moment her fingers brushed against its surface, the library shuddered. A deep voice echoed through the chamber. "Why have you come?" Nkem turned sharply. Before her stood an old man, his eyes glowing like embers. His robes bore the symbols of the ancestors, and his feet did not touch the ground. "I seek the truth," she said, her voice steady. "The truth is not always meant to be seen," the spirit replied. "The Seventh Lantern holds the knowledge of forgotten souls. Are you ready to bear their stories?" Nkem hesitated but nodded. The spirit waved his hand, and the lantern ignited, not with fire, but with swirling images. She saw the rise and fall of ancient kingdoms, the betrayal of warriors, the weeping of mothers, and the laughter of children who had long turned to dust. Then, she saw Umuma, her own village, standing on the edge of a great decision, one that could either save it or doom it. The vision faded, and the spirit spoke again. "Now you see. But knowing is a burden. Will you carry it?" Nkem swallowed hard. She understood now. The Seventh Lantern was not lost, it had been hidden to protect the village from truths too heavy to bear. As dawn broke over Umuma, Nkem emerged from the library, the echoes of history lingering in her mind. She had found the Seventh Lantern. And with it, she had found her purpose.